Alright guys, so let's do it. So I'm back in the helm. I said I'm back in the helmet. Sorry about that. Alright, so this is a quick demo of the ultimate helmet setup. Right now the helmet is set up with all the items that I need for the perfect sound and video. And once we do the demo test ride, we will go back to studio and I'll show you how I did the setup. So right now, let's hear the sound quality at high wind situation. So right now I'm going at about 50 and there is a lot of wind noise in my helmet. So what I wanted to test out and see is how it sounds to you guys. I have a chin curtain. The mic is set up right at the bottom, very close to my chin. Actually the fur, the dead cat, is touching my chin. It's that close and it's not hidden inside any cheek pad or something. I'm going in about 60. Previously at this speed there was a lot of wind noise. So what I did is nothing changed except for the mic position. Alright, so what I was saying is nothing changed from the setup perspective, except earlier the mic was hanging outside the cheek pad. Now I tucked that in underneath the cheek pad on the left side, so it's completely behind the cheek pad. Alright, right now the sound should be good because even with the prior setup, at these speeds around under 50 there was no issue with the wind sound. The only issue was when I was going above 60, close to 65. So that's what we're gonna test once we get onto the main road. Alright, so what I was saying is on the GoPro Hero 3 Plus, which is right here, that is connected to the GoPro Sena Bluetooth pack and in turn connected to my Sena 20S on the helmet. What I noticed is that mic is super awesome. It cut down all the wind sound and it is ultra high definition sound. So what you guys are hearing right now is that ultra high definition sound from the Sena Bluetooth and the Bluetooth S. So right now with the new setup hiding the mic underneath the cheek pad, I'm sure it cut down a lot of wind. I'm not sure though if you can hear the exhaust note, because this is the stock exhaust for the F09. It's already super quiet, and with this high wind sound I'm sure you won't be hearing anything at all, but we will find out once I get in back at my studio. But I'm interested to see how the ultra high definition sound from the Sena 20S and the Bluetooth pack that is connected to the GoPro Silver sounds like. Other thing that I noticed is the FZ09, even though it's naked bike, this is the first time I'm taking it on to the interstate, and it's super comfy. It's not, I'm not feeling tired by the wind. So I had a Ducati Scrambler 800, so that one I felt a little more tired with the wind. So this one I'm not sure, maybe because of the small cowl that I have in front of me, who knows. Okay, so far all the cameras are recording. I have sound going on from both the Hero 6 that is attached onto the front of the helmet right here, connected to a Purple Panda mic through the GoPro adapter, and on here I have the Hero 3 Plus connected with the Sena Bluetooth pack, which communicates to my Sena 20S. So I should have a good comparison, and then you guys can decide which one you wanna try to adapt for your situations. Without even listening to, I'm pretty sure that Sena 20S and the Sena Bluetooth combination would be a better sound than the Purple Panda, only because Sena has the option to cut down the wind noise for the phone. Also, okay, bye. Okay, that was a good test. I got a call in between and that sounded horrible. I don't know why, but that sounded horrible. I tried to adjust the volume, but not sure why it was that loud. It was too loud, you know, not sure why. Alright, in cruising speed around 35-40. It should be a breeze, the sound quality. I am not expecting any issue for the sound at the low speeds. Alright guys, so that was a quick test of my ultimate helmet setup. So now let's go back to the studio and I will show you how I set up everything, including the GoPro, the mount, how I put the adapter, how I velcroed it, the microphone placement, how I ran the microphone through the helmet inside the padding. And also I can show you the Sena 20S setup. That's for Bluetooth to connect with your phone when you're riding, so when you get a phone call you can talk. So we will do all that inside the home. Now just I'll cut here. So I'm back in the studio. So here I already have the helmet set up. This is Hero 6. So you have to remove the side door. You need that because the adapter from the side that has to go in. This is the front of the helmet. This is how it looks like. So one thing that's important for a better video is to have an ND filter. So these are from a company called Freewell, so as you can see here, and they come with 4 different ND filters: ND 4, 8, 16 and 32. ND 32 is what I should use on a normal sunny day. Alright, so now that ND filter is in place, if you want to shoot in 24 frames per second, you definitely need an ND filter to avoid overexposure. So now that's the camera and the ND filter that I use. With the newer version of GoPros, you need this adapter because you need to have this port available, one for the microphone and one for charging, and you need to have to mount this to the helmet. So the way I mount is I first place my camera where I need, and you can see there is a gap between the helmet and the adapter goes in like that. And guys, you don't have to follow this exact thing. So if you're using other mics that doesn't have this additional adapter, you don't have to do this. Otherwise, if you're using a giant squid, it can directly go into the adapter like this. So either way, you get the idea. So now let's fix this onto here. Since it's velcroed, it's gonna stay there like that. So this adapter, the mount that I'm using, is the regular motorcycle bike mount that you can buy from GoPro. In my case, I'm gonna connect directly to the GoPro adapter. I'm gonna take it through the side, run it through the same way where I have the other mic going in, so that it's all in same place. So this is a rough run. So once I know it's inside there, typically what I do is I kind of try to see where it comes out, right? So let's see. So I know that that part has to go and hide inside the pad. Okay, now it's all sitting behind, so it's gonna come out through this side. All right, I think now you guys can see it a little bit better. So between the strap that's coming out and the cheek pad where your ear is, because I know this is where your ear goes, because I have a speaker from the Sena 20s there. It's outside, and now I'm gonna put the cheek pad back in place. All right, now let's look at what comes in the Purple Panda. It comes with this adapter for the GoPro, the compatibility. So if you have like a smartphone or Apple system. Alright guys, so I hope this video helped you guys in some way. There is something that you can take away from this video and start recording your motovlogging. So if it helped out, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below which setup you are using for your motovlog setup.